So you worked in your yard lately? It is hot out there, and I'm sure at some point working in there you needed some water.
Absolutely. The same is true this time of year for our feathered friends as well.
Yeah, so how can you help out? Let's find out from Marge Knudsen with Wild Birds Unlimited. Good to see you. Marge,
Hi.
thanks for coming
Nice
in.
to be back.
So birds need clean, fresh water in the summertime,
That's
right?
right.
And we can
Just
help
like
them out
we
with,
do.
Yeah, we can help them out with that, right?
That's right.
So what do you recommend?
A bird bath is the easiest way to do that.
And we've got some here. Let's start down
we
on this side.
have a couple, and we have some on the pictures too.
Yeah, you got some on the screen right there. So the one we're looking at on the screen right there, what's that one?
That is a composite or a concrete with pebbles embedded in the concrete. So,
Do you sell those?
Yeah.
Are they
yeah.
expensive?
Yeah, not too bad. They're between like 150 and 250
but those
depending
are-
on the size.
Those are solid though. Those
Yeah.
are like a more
Right.
permanent fixture.
Right.
And then you got something like this that we've got on this
That's
table
right.
here.
Now that one is also really nice because it's cast aluminum, so and it's weighted on the bottom, so it's not going to tip.
that's nice.
And because it's cast aluminum, you can put a heater in it in the winter,
just
and you
tip so
don't
you
even
can see
have to
the-
change out your bird bath. in the
Now,
winter.
do you, since Father's Day is coming up, are there any of these on sale right now?
All of our bird baths are on sale the whole month of June. They're 15 to 30% off.
Okay.
Okay. And then you got something a little easier, like this one.
Yeah,
This is
that's-
plastic with a, it's like,
Yeah,
this is probably a little bit more affordable to get into.
It is. It's a good way to start. You can just push it into the ground. Little plastic dish, easy to clean, easy to refill.
Could you set that on a table?
You
I don't know
could,
if you would want
but
to,
you just wouldn't want it. You'd want it to be pretty stable.
Right, I
table.
suppose I could move around a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Well, what's the best way to attract birds? Say you're not getting any birds coming to your yard, but you want them. What do you recommend?
Well, birds love moving water. And so we've got a couple different options. This is a mister or a dripper, the one on the screen right now. It hooks up to your hose or your faucet, and it just keeps adding clean water to your bird bath, which is a good thing because, and there's the mister.
Oh, I want to. I think I need a mister.
I know, we need a big mister. Right, just put it on our back deck. How does the mister work?
It just sprays out the water in a finer mist, and a lot of birds that you've seen, like robins, run through the sprinklers, and hummingbirds, that we call them leaf bathers because they like to.
So they
have
like
the-
that. They like
Yeah,
that mist, that spray
that's
that comes
right.
on some of those
That's
birds.
right. And this is a water wiggler. It has a little agitator, so it makes waves in the water. Excuse me, keeps it moving. The other good thing about moving water or constantly adding new water is that it breaks up the surface tension so mosquitoes can't reproduce in your bird bath.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, so it creates those vibrations. And you
Right.
get those ripples in the water.
Right.
It's called a water wiggler. I'd take a water wiggler. Yeah, but the other thing I saw in that previous picture is you had something that attaches to the deck, the railing on your deck. Because a lot of people, we have those decks in the backyard. We got the railings, and that just can sit right on top there.
Right, you can just attach a bird bath and put in any of the different water movers.
This might sound weird, but I feel like birds are living the life of luxury.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
look
like
at
a
all
little
these
If you take
clothes.
care of them, yeah, you got to take care of them.
Yeah,
though.
That's right.
Well, tell us about Father's Day. It's just a week and a
Okay.
half away. What do you
That's
have for
right.
gift ideas?
Well, first of all, I want to mention our Father's Day weekend sale, which is the 16th through the 18th. And everything in the store is on sale those 3 days, from 10% to 75% off.
Yeah, and one of the things, I don't know about this with the layered waterfall rock, this guy. You said this will help attract birds too.
It will.
And you just put this right in the bird bath? Or how
You
does that
do,
work?
and it has a little pump under the rock, and you plug it in, and it recirculates the water. Keeps the water moving.
Okay, now tell us about, you brought some books here.
did.
So the Backyard Bird Lover's Guide, that sounds like a great one.
Yep.
And then Build Your Own Birdhouse. Dad
That's
would
right.
love that.
That's right. If Dad's handy, that's great. Backyard Bird Lover's Guide. If Dad likes to feed birds, is a wonderful one. If Dad's a birder and likes to go out and watch birds and wants to identify them, we have lots of different kinds of field guides.
Okay.
And there's lots of gadget guys out there too.
Yes,
Some
there
dads
are.
like the gadgets. And so right in front of Kelly, there's a couple items that are available for dads.
Right. We have several different types of weather stations that are wireless. You put the receivers outside and the little screens inside, so you know what's going on with the
So
weather.
that's got the time, it's got the date, it's got the inside
Right.
temperature and the outside temperature.
Right. Yeah.
And now what's this little guy that I see
That's
here?
a little flashlight,
Oh,
and
wow.
it's magnetic, so it will stick to your car. Don't look
In the car or
directly
the
at
fridge.
it because
Oh,
it's
it's bright,
very
bright.
bright.
I know that thing is
And
bright.
then it has
is.
a dimmer. And then if you're in the car and you have a problem, it has a red flasher. So it's a little inexpensive, fun gadget for Dad for Father's Day.
Convenient. And then
That's right.
wind chimes. I don't see enough wind chimes anymore, but I love them.
I like the sound of wind chimes too.
Yeah, on a spring day. And
Yeah, yeah, this is a big one.
This is, yes, a big one. We have bigger ones if Dad really likes the really big, really deep ones. I just thought it might be too heavy to hang from here, but
So relaxing.
I know. Just
So peaceful.
I want to lay in a hammock outside and listen to that all day.
It's 100-degree weather. And then Marge is going over here because you have some wearables too.
that's right. We have a lot of fun T-shirts for Dad from Life is Good and some of our other vendors.
Mr. Fix-It.
Mr. Fix-It.
And then as you move on down, not all who wander are lost. I
Right.
think that's good for any dad.
Oh, this one's fun. All the grillers out there. Grill Sergeant.
Right.
Well, you have a lot of options for Dad. I'd say
And the
this is
socks.
And the
place.
socks, we've got the ducks and eagles and the squirrels and blue jays.
Marge, I'll tell you what, the Birdbath sale, that's where it all starts because through June 30th, all Birdbaths are 15 to 30% off, and there's a big selection. You just brought in a small sample of
I
some of the
did.
things you have. You got a lot of stuff at Wild Birds Unlimited. It's a Father's Day weekend sale. And then June 16th through the 18th, 15 to 75% off select items. Everything else is 10% off that.
Right.
So you had a couple different sales going on.
We do.
And exactly, tell everybody where you're at. You're right there in Rockbrook Village. We're
Right.
at on the main drag.
108th and Center. We're on the main drag. If you know Jaipur or the Great Harvest Bread, we're right across the street from them.
Well,
That's
thank you
right.
so much,
Thank
Marge. We
you.
Thanks, Marge.
appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Well, we